Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. UPI reports that Israel carried out an airstrike on a residential building in Beirut's southern suburbs on Wednesday, reportedly killing Malik Balout, the commander of Hezbollah's elite Radwan force, along with other members. This marks the first strike on the Lebanese capital since a ceasefire agreement went into effect on April 17th. Lebanese news agencies and Hezbollah's Al-Manar TV reported that 3 missiles struck an apartment in the Haret Reich neighborhood, a key Hezbollah stronghold. Israeli officials, quoted by Israeli websites, indicated that the strike was coordinated with the United States and aimed to assassinate Balout, who was responsible for rocket fire into northern Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Israel Katz issued a joint statement asserting that no terrorist has immunity and that Israel would uphold its promise to ensure security for its northern residents. The attack caused significant damage and prompted hundreds of residents to flee the area. This incident occurs despite U.S. President Donald Trump previously requesting Netanyahu to cease targeting Beirut's residential buildings and as Lebanon prepares for negotiations with Israel on ending the war. Global News reports that China's Foreign Minister, Wang Yi, has called for a comprehensive ceasefire in the ongoing 2-month conflict between the United States and Iran. Speaking after a meeting with Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi in Beijing, Wang expressed China's deep distress over the war's severe impact on regional and global peace, as well as the economy. He emphasized the urgent need for dialogue and negotiations. This call follows U.S. President Donald Trump's announcement that he was pausing efforts to guide vessels out of the Strait of Hormuz, a vital waterway, in hopes of finalizing a deal. Iran's effective closure of the strait has drastically affected global fuel prices. Pakistan has been mediating between the U.S. and Iran, and its Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, thanked Trump for the pause, hoping for a lasting peace agreement. A senior officer in Gaza's Interior Ministry, identified as Colonel Nassim al-Khalazani, was killed in an Israeli airstrike on his vehicle in the western Khan Younis city in southern Gaza. Palestinian medics reported that the attack on Wednesday also wounded at least 17 other people. Al-Khalazani led the anti-narcotics force in Khan Younis, according to Hamas sources. The Israeli military intensified its attacks, resulting in at least 3 additional Palestinian fatalities near the Zaytun neighborhood of Gaza City, as reported by health officials at Al-Ali Arab Hospital. This brings the day's death toll to at least 4 Palestinians. Israel has not yet commented on these attacks. Violence has persisted in Gaza despite a U.S.-brokered ceasefire that began in October, with both sides blaming each other for violations. According to Al Jazeera, Israeli forces bombed Beirut's southern suburbs, claiming to have assassinated Malik Balout, a commander of Hezbollah's elite Radwan force. Lebanon's state-run national news agency reported a loud explosion and extensive damage in the Goberi area. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu confirmed the attack, stating he instructed the army to carry it out. Netanyahu added that Radwan terrorists are responsible for shooting at Israeli settlements and harming soldiers, and warned that no terrorist has immunity. Hezbollah has not yet responded to Israel's claim. This incident marks the first attack on Beirut's southern, predominantly Shia area since a truce in the Israel-Hezbollah war took effect on April 17th. Al Jazeera's Obaida Hitzo noted that the attack occurred during a cautious calm, which saw many residents return to the suburbs. Both Israel and Hezbollah have recently traded accusations of violating the ceasefire. Earlier this week, Israeli strikes in southern and eastern Lebanon killed at least 13 people. adding to the over 2,700 people killed in Lebanon since March 2 due to Israeli strikes. Global News announces the passing of Ted Turner, the influential media mogul and founder of CNN, at the age of 87. Known for his brash personality and entrepreneurial spirit, Turner revolutionized the news industry in 1980 by launching CNN, the first 24-hour all-news television network, which gained global recognition during the 1991 Gulf War. Beyond CNN, he built a vast media empire that included popular channels like TBS, Cartoon Network, TNT, and Turner Classic Movies. Turner's diverse interests extended to owning professional sports teams, winning the America's Cup, and becoming a leading philanthropist, notably donating $1 billion to United Nations charities and dedicating millions to conservation through his extensive landholdings and bison herds. His legacy is marked by his bold vision and profound impact on both media and global causes. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.